Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and to another video. Today's video is something special, something unique, something new. This video is about Montessori methodology. Don't worry, we are going to dive into the materials too, so stay tuned and let's dive into our presentation on understanding the Montessori methodology. Today, we'll delve into an educational approach that has profoundly impacted child development for over a century. The Montessori methodology, developed by Dr. Maria Montessori in the early 20th century, is fundamentally a child-focused educational approach. Its core emphasis lies in fostering independence, encouraging exploration, and engaging children in hands-on activities to promote their holistic development. As you can see from the image, Montessori classrooms are designed to be inviting and conducive to independent learning. Let's move on to the core principles that underpin the Montessori methodology. Firstly, respect for the child is paramount. This means acknowledging and valuing each child's individuality and their innate curiosity. Every child is seen as a unique individual with their own pace and interests. Secondly, we have the prepared environment. This involves creating a thoughtfully designed classroom that is specifically tailored to children's developmental needs. Everything in the classroom, from the furniture to the materials, is intentional and supports the child's learning journey. Thirdly, child-led activities are central. Children are encouraged to choose their own activities, which fosters their intrinsic motivation and a love for learning. This autonomy is key to engagement. And finally, uninterrupted work periods are provided. These extended periods allow for deep concentration and sustained engagement in tasks, enabling children to fully immerse themselves in their learning. This contrasts with traditional classrooms that often have shorter, segmented activity times. Let's explore the key components that bring the Montessori philosophy to life in the classroom. One distinguishing feature is multi-age classrooms. Here, children of different ages learn together, which naturally fosters mentorship, collaboration, and the development of crucial social skills as older children help younger ones, and vice versa. Next are the unique Montessori materials. These are specially designed self-correcting materials that facilitate hands-on, tactile, and sensory learning experiences. This allows children to learn through discovery and self-correction without constant adult intervention. The role of trained teachers as guides is also vital. Montessori educators act as facilitators, observing children and guiding them as needed, rather than dictating instruction. They are there to support the child's independent exploration. Finally, freedom within limits is a core tenet. Children are given the freedom to choose their activities, but this freedom exists within a structured and respectful environment. This balance encourages self-discipline and responsibility. Secondly, we have the prepared environment. This involves creating a thoughtfully designed classroom that is specifically tailored to children's developmental needs. Everything in the classroom, from the furniture to the materials, is intentional and supports the child's learning journey. Thirdly, child-led activities are central. Children are encouraged to choose their own activities, which fosters their intrinsic motivation and a love for learning. This autonomy is key to engagement. And finally, uninterrupted work periods are provided. These extended periods allow for deep concentration and sustained engagement in tasks, enabling children to fully immerse themselves in their learning. This contrasts with traditional classrooms that often have shorter, segmented activity times. The benefits of the Montessori methodology are wide-ranging and impactful. Firstly, it promotes independence. This approach cultivates self-reliance, self-discipline, and a strong sense of confidence in children's abilities. Children learn to trust their own capacities. Secondly, it fosters love for learning. By encouraging natural curiosity, Montessori instills a lifelong passion for exploration and knowledge acquisition. Learning becomes an enjoyable and intrinsic pursuit. Thirdly, it supports diverse learners. The methodology is highly adaptable to various learning styles and is proven to be beneficial for children with diverse needs, including those in special education. Its individualized approach can cater to a broad spectrum of learners. And finally, Montessori develops core skills. It enhances critical thinking and problem solving abilities, and crucially, it develops social emotional intelligence, which are all vital for success in life. Let's delve deeper into some of the core psychological principles that form the foundation of Montessori. First, we have the absorbent mind. Dr. Montessori observed that children from birth to age 6 possess an extraordinary capacity for rapid learning, effortlessly absorbing information from their environment like sponges. This is a period of intense unconscious learning. Next are sensitive periods. These are specific optimal windows of time when children are predisposed to acquire particular skills, such as language development, a sense of order, or sensory refinement. A Montessori environment is designed to support these sensitive periods. Then there's autoeducation. This principle highlights that children learn independently through self-directed exploration and their interaction with the prepared environment and the specialized materials. The learning is driven by the child, not solely by the teacher. And finally, we revisit the prepared environment, which is more than just a classroom. It's an organized, aesthetically pleasing, and accessible learning space specifically designed to support concentration and purposeful activity. Every element is thoughtfully placed to facilitate learning. Here we see a beautiful example of a Montessori classroom in action, showcasing how these principles are implemented daily. As we discussed, multi-age grouping is common, with children aged 3 to 6 or 6 to 9 learning together. This arrangement naturally promotes peer teaching and allows older children to take on leadership roles, while younger children benefit from their guidance. Children are given choice of activities, allowing them to freely select from a range of developmentally appropriate materials that align with their interests. This freedom fuels their engagement. Also crucial are extended work periods. These uninterrupted blocks of time, typically 2 to 3 hours, allow children to immerse deeply in their chosen tasks, fostering sustained concentration and a sense of accomplishment. Finally, the curriculum itself is holistic. It focuses on practical life skills, sensory exploration, language, mathematics, and cultural studies, all taught through hands-on engagement. This ensures a well-rounded education that goes beyond rote memorization. While the Montessori methodology offers significant benefits, it's also important to be aware of potential challenges and factors that contribute to successful implementation. One primary challenge is cost and accessibility. High-quality Montessori materials and the comprehensive teacher training required can be expensive, which unfortunately limits widespread access to this educational approach. Another consideration is the variability in implementation. The fidelity to core Montessori principles can vary significantly between different schools and programs, so it's important for parents and educators to research thoroughly. The assessment approach is also different. There's less emphasis on traditional standardized testing and grading, with the focus shifting instead to individual progress and observational assessments. This can be a shift for those accustomed to conventional grading systems. Finally, teacher training is crucial. The methodology requires specially trained educators who are deeply familiar with the philosophy and the specific Montessori materials to effectively guide the children. The Montessori method is a profound educational philosophy that emphasizes a deep respect for the child and a hands-on exploratory approach to learning. It offers personalized learning tailored to individual pace and interests, promoting self-discovery and intrinsic motivation. Its growing global adoption reflects its timeless and effective approach to education. making it a crucial topic for educators and anyone interested in optimal child development.